What if silence isn't emptiness, but a doorway to your true self? Not seeking, but simply sitting. Today I want to talk about Zazen, about how to sit in silence and find yourself. But first, let me ask you something. When was the last time you sat in complete stillness? Not scrolling, not thinking about your to-do list, not even trying to fix yourself, just being. Most of us have forgotten how to simply exist without doing. And that's exactly what Zazen teaches us. Zazen isn't just meditation. It's an art of being. My dear ones, we're so used to running, seeking, fixing ourselves. But what if we just sat, without goals, without expectations, simply being in silence? Here's the beautiful paradox. In Zazen, you do nothing and find everything. It's a practice of sitting, breathing, presence, where you meet your authentic self. Not the self you think you should be, not the self others expect, but the self that simply is. You know, we live in a world that tells us we're not enough, that we need to become something more, something better. But Zazen whispers a different truth. You are already complete. You are already whole. The seeking ends when the sitting begins. I'm Zensei, and today I'll share 3 keys to Zazen: stillness as foundation, breath as bridge, and openness as path. These aren't techniques to master, they're invitations to remember what you already know. The first key is stillness. We think, sitting still, that's boring. But in stillness, silence is born. Right now, ask yourself, can you simply be without moving? Our bodies are constantly in motion, even when we think we're still. We fidget, we adjust, we shift. But true stillness, that's revolutionary. It's rebellion against the chaos of modern life. Try this now. Sit straight, shoulders relaxed. Take a breath. Feel your body, the chair, the floor, the air around you. Just sit. Do you feel how your mind begins to quiet? This is stillness. In Zazen, it's your foundation where you meet yourself. But stillness isn't rigidity. It's like a mountain, firm, grounded, yet alive. Your spine rises like a tree toward the sky. Your body rests like earth beneath. You're not forcing stillness, you're allowing it. You're not becoming still. You're discovering the stillness that was always there. Think of it this way. Your body is constantly sending you messages, but you're usually too busy to listen. In stillness, you finally hear what it's been trying to tell you. The tension in your shoulders speaks of carries stress. The rhythm of your heartbeat reminds you you're alive. The weight of your body on the cushion anchors you to this moment. The second key is breath. We forget we're breathing until we stop and notice. In Zazen, breath is your bridge to the moment. You don't need to change anything, just follow. Your breath is the most intimate thing you do. It's been with you since your first moment and will be with you until your last. Yet how often do you really notice it? How often do you thank it for keeping you alive? Try this. Place your hand on your belly. Breathe in through your nose, counting to 4. Breathe out, counting to 6. Notice how the air flows. Feel the rhythm. This is breath. In Zazen, it connects you to now. But breath in Zazen isn't just about techniques. It's about relationships. You're not controlling your breath. You're befriending it. You're not using it as a tool. You're recognizing it as a teacher. Each inhale brings you life. Each exhale releases what no longer serves. Sometimes your breath will be deep and slow, like ocean waves. Sometimes it will be shallow and quick, like a bird's wing. Don't judge it. Don't try to make it perfect. Just witness it. Let it be your anchor when your mind starts to wander, your refuge when emotions arise. Your breath is happening right now. Not in the past, not in the future, but in this very moment. When you follow your breath, you're following life itself. You're stepping out of the story of your thoughts and into the reality of your being. The third key is openness. Zazen isn't about achieving something, it's about accepting everything. Thoughts, sounds, feelings. Right now, take a breath. Ask yourself, can I accept this moment exactly as it is? This might be the hardest part. We're trained to resist what we don't like, to push away discomfort, to chase after pleasant experiences. But Zazen teaches us a different way. Radical acceptance. Try this. Smile at the silence. Let thoughts come and go like wind. Say, I am open to everything. Feel the spaciousness. This is openness. In Zazen, it leads you to your true self. Openness don't mean being passive. It means being curious. When a difficult emotion arises, instead of pushing it away, you might ask, what are you here to teach me? When your mind gets busy with thoughts, instead of fighting them, you might think, thinking is happening. Imagine your mind as a vast sky. Thoughts are like clouds. They come and go, but the sky remains unchanged. Sometimes there is a storm clouds, sometimes wispy white ones, sometimes the sky is perfectly clear. But the sky itself is never damaged by what passes through it. This is what openness feels like in Zazen. You become the sky of your own experience. You don't identify with the clouds of thoughts or the storms of emotion. You rest in the vastness of your own being. And here's the beautiful thing. The more open you become, the more you discover there was never anything to fear. The thoughts you tried to avoid, they're just thoughts. The feelings you run from, they're just energy moving through you. The silence you once found intimidating, it's actually your oldest friend. My dear ones, Zazen isn't a practice, it's a return To sit in silence is to meet yourself without masks, without the busyness of life. You don't need to achieve anything. Just sit, breathe, be. Stillness, breath, openness, these are your keys to yourself. But let me tell you something important. Zazen isn't about becoming someone new. It's about remembering who you always been. Underneath all the roles you play, all the stories you tell about yourself, all the ways you think you need to improve, there's a presence that has never changed. That presence is you. These three keys aren't rules to follow perfectly. They're invitations to explore. Some days your stillness will feel solid as a mountain. Other days you'll fidget like a child. Some days your breath will flow like a gentle stream. Other days it will feel choppy and uncertain. Some days you'll feel open as the sky. Other days you'll feel closed and resistant. All of this is perfect. All of this is Zazen. The invitation is simple. Begin today. One breath, one sitting, and you're already home. You don't need special equipment, years of training, or perfect conditions. You just need willingness to sit with yourself as you are. Life isn't about seeking something outside yourself. It's about recognizing what was never lost. It's not about becoming peaceful. It's about discovering the peace that's always been here. It's not about finding yourself. It's about stopping the search and realizing you were never lost. So sit, breathe, be. Let the silence teach you what words cannot. Let the stillness show you what movement obscures. Let the openness reveal what you've been looking for everywhere else. Thank you for being with me. Write in the comments how silence helps you find yourself. Share this video with those who seek peace. And subscribe. We'll discover the secrets of mindfulness together. Until we meet again, breathe, sit, live.